I don't know why in singing we can't make response videos. You know, in everything else across YouTube and just generally, it's totally fine to critique and comment on anything basically. But when it comes to singing, as soon as you say, you know, as soon as you critique another coach or whatever it is, you know, it's like, oh no, that's awful. You can't do that. Like, you know, you're going to get in trouble. Blah 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 blah. X Y Z. Like I see it constantly. It's just with singing as well. You know, at open mics, when I go to open mics, you know, I think about comedy nights, that open mics that are focused on comedy. The difference between that and musical open mics, what I mean by that is, at comedy open mics, if people aren't good, they get heckled. They get told they're not good. They get told they're crap. And it's precisely for that reason that they get better. Whereas at open mics, it's typically very polite, everybody's quiet, every act gets a good applause, it's all very civilised. It's great, it makes you feel good, but the problem with that is it stops the feedback loop, and because you don't get that feedback, you're not motivated to improve, you're not even aware you might need to improve. Now lucky for me, I was able to create that feedback loop myself because I knew I sucked. And even when people said to me, "Oh, you're doing right. You know, you need to get yourself out there more. You know, start recording, blah blah blah, all this stuff." I knew my act wasn't ready. Like it just wasn't good enough. It wasn't what I wanted to do, and so I chipped away for a long time. Where other people would have thought, "Oh well, you know, it's time for me to move forward now." I wasn't ready to move forward. But most people, they need that feedback. They need to be able to be told, like, it's not working. And I just think we should be less precious about singing. Let's just be honest about it. Talk about it for what it is. It's just the same as learning any other instrument or learning any sport, whatever you're doing. You need feedback. If you're not doing well, you need to be told so that you've got motivation to improve. You've got pathways and options in terms of where you might, you know, what angle you might take in order to improve. Anyway, I'm going to do some more of these response videos on different topics. I'm only going to critique things that I think are genuinely like off base, you know, things that I'm just like, it's not right and people need to be made aware of it. There's plenty of coaches who I look up to, plenty of coaches who I, you know, basically worship, and they've been my mentors. Some of them I've never met, but I've watched them coach on videos, and so, you know, I'm not one of these guys that's out there hating on everyone. But if I see a discrepancy, if I see some problems, I'm just going to do some response videos and put them out there. See what happens. Yeah? Cool. See you in a bit, guys. Bye.